of our team's history, how we got to this moment right here. Very exciting moment for us. Most excitingly for us today is we're opening 3 restaurants right now today, and those 3 are going to mark 700 restaurants that we have company-owned open throughout the nation. So we are super excited for the growth that we have, and coming to a community like Wentzville that has the growth that it has, it's very paralleled and very exciting time for us. So if you don't know the history of Canes, our founder, Todd Graves, tends to be a pretty sentimental fella. So you'll notice in our dining rooms that we have a lot of different things that kind of mark the milestones throughout both Todd's life as well as the growth of the company. So just wanted to share a couple of those things with you all so that you're able to kind of appreciate this alongside of us. And then I'm going to introduce our restaurant leader, Eric, who's poured his heart and soul into getting us to this point. So Todd Graves, who, along with some friends in college, had put together a business proposal for a chicken finger restaurant. And when they submitted that proposal, it actually got one of the worst grades in the class. The idea to a professor of a business class, somebody presenting, the idea, I'm gonna sell one thing, I'm gonna do it better than anybody else that does it, and it's gonna be chicken fingers all day, every day. And he kind of got laughed out of the room, right? So building up that tenacity, he took it to the bank and said, give me a loan so I can prove to this professor that I can open a chicken finger restaurant and have it be the most successful restaurant in the nation. Yeah. And the bank said, no way, no how, we're not giving you a loan for that. People don't do that. So then what he did is he decided he'd have to build this on his own hard-working tenacity. So he went off and became a Boilermaker to raise some funds to be able to start it on his own. So every Raising Cane's is going to have a hard hat in the restaurant that represents that hard work of showing up every day to grind and get what you want to build your dream. So after he did that, raised his money, took all of his savings to the bank and said, all right, I have the savings, give me a loan to do the rest. And they said, no way, we're not doing it. You can't open a chicken finger place. That's not what we need. So then he decided he'd go back to work and did Alaskan fishing. So there's also a sockeye salmon in every Cane's dining room that represents that hard work, right? And that ability to just like hard, strong, going for your dream, right? So raised the money there, finally had enough money to open his first restaurant in the North Gates of LSU that is still around today. The mothership opened 1996, just chicken fingers, proving the professor wrong, proving the bank wrong, and showing the representation of that hard work put into both the Boilermaker and the sockeye fishing. So right before opening that restaurant, getting ready for opening day, they discover it's overran with crickets. One hard obstacle after another to overcome. But throughout that, one of the employees actually came up to him and said, "Hey Todd, I take a Chinese mythology class, and it turns out crickets are a representation of good luck and prosperity." So kind of in proper fashion and nostalgic form, decided we were going to lead into that and own it. So we also have at every restaurant a cricket that represents the grasshopper that represents that moment and the ability to overcome yet again another obstacle. So. 8, 10, 9.